Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Well, good morning, my lovely students. How have you been? Good? Alhamdulillah. Well, my lovely students, as usual, before we start learning, let's pray to Allah the Almighty by saying, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma zinni ilman warzuqni fahman wa amalan mutaqabbalan. Amin. Well, my lovely students, for this moment, I will try to guide you to learn about degrees of comparison. But first, we have to know, before we learn more about degrees of comparison, the first thing you have to know the definition of degrees of comparison. So now, let's check it out. What is degrees of comparison? Degrees of comparison is one of the grammar materials in English lesson, and also this word is used to compare a person or human or something, animal or other object with someone or something else. It means in bahasa untuk orang dengan orang lain, antara benda dengan benda yang lain. That's the point of degrees of comparison. As I told you before to learn more about degrees of comparison, firstly you have to know or you have to understand about adjectives. Here are some adjectives that I give to you. For positive, for example, thick, thicker, thickest, positive, comparative, and superlative. Long, longer, longest, short, shorter and shortest, big, bigger, biggest, wet, wetter, wettest, hot, hotter, hottest, nice, nicer, nicest, dry, drier, driest, smart, smart, smartest. You wonder about the meaning? Just check it out. You may look up Google Translate, or you have English dictionary, English Indonesian, you may check it out on your dictionary. Okay, for the next. This is the degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison divided into three levels. What is the first? The first is the positive degree. Let's say in bahasa kalimat perbandingan biasa. Yeah, for example, me myself smart. Yeah. I am as smart as Mr. Adi. I am as clever as Mr. Juan. That's the example for the first degree. And for the second, the comparative degree. The comparative degree to compare, but here we use such as more for adjective. For example, this is more expensive than yours. And the second, and the third for the superlative degree. And the superlative degree is means most. For example, we use most for superlative degree. For example, we find someone, we find a girl beautiful. Yeah, Susan is the most beautiful in the class. For example, Susan is in your class, and you know that Susan is beautiful and the most beautiful. So we can say Susan is the most beautiful in class, like that. For detailed explanation, I will give you later on the next session. But now for today, I will explain more about positive degree first. This level has its own function, of course. All materials in this they have a function, and for positive degree means to express the comparison of equality, and for comparative to express more comparisons, and the third, for superlative to express the very more comparison. Let's say in bahasa, for positive to express the comparison of equality, it means untuk membandingkan sesuatu yang mengandung persamaan, and then comparative untuk membandingkan sesuatu yang lebih, and for superlative untuk membandingkan sesuatu yang sangat lebih. For detailed examples, I will give you later. For the next, this is for entering the use of degree. It means for usage of degree, but first I will try to explain about positive degree. Positive degree used to indicate that something is equal in level, a comparison for something of the same level used. But here, special use blah 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 s. Remember, in positive degree we use s blah 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 s. In bahasa, sesuatu yang tingkatannya sama. For example, let's say sepintar, secantik, and the other example. Then the example. For the first example, Ali is 1.6 meters and Anwar is also 1.6 meters. And we can see, to combine these two sentences, Ali is as tall as Anwar. It means bahasa setinggi. The complete meaning is Ali setinggi or Ali sama tingginya dengan Anwar. Or we can try to make the other sentence. For example, Mr. Adi is as smart as Mr. Iwan. Yes. And the second one, this is the second example. This book costs 2,000 rupiah. Yes, that book costs 2,000 rupiah. It means to compare. To compare something and the other thing. We can say, to combine these two words, we can say this book is expensive as that one. Yeah, we know about the real objects. This book and that book. We can combine. This book is expensive as that one. Semahal. Ya, buku ini semahal buku itu. Yeah, yeah. So I said first that in bahasa we can say for S, double S, the something and the other symbol. Okay, next. The negative form. Of course, not only for affirmative for positive sentence, but we know that in every English sentences there are some of kind sentences. For example, positive, and now we want to learn about the negative form of positive degree and patterns as follows. You can see the examples by beloved students. Okay. Okay, the examples. Jakarta is not as hot as Surabaya. We know that Jakarta is hot. We may say Jakarta is cool. It's up to you. And Surabaya is also cool. But here, I give you for the first sentence Jakarta, not Jakarta. We say Jakarta, not Jakarta. Okay, remember? I ever told you in class, not Jakarta. Even we are Indonesian, but we say Jakarta. Jakarta is not as hot as Surabaya. Okay? And for the next, your computer is not as good as mine. It means komputer kamu sebagus komputer saya. Even I have no computer, but I have laptop. I mean like that. And for the next, for the sentence, they are not as clever as our teachers. They are not as clever as our teachers. Mereka tidak sepintar guru-guru kami. It means at school. Okay, my lovely students, now please follow me one by one. The example. Jakarta is not as hot as Surabaya. Okay, repeat after me. And the next, your computer is not as good as mine. Okay, for the third, they are not as clever as our teachers. Okay, can you repeat many times in home? Okay, you have to try it. Okay, let's continue. Now for patterns. What is patterns? We say patterns in bahasa is what's that? Rumus. Yeah, and this one. You may check out, I give you three key patterns for positive degree first. Okay, the first pattern is as positive as. Ini bahasa. And the second, no less positive. It means for adjective. And then, in bahasa sama dengan. But not sama dengan like math. Ya, bukan sama dengan matematik. And then not more plus positive. And then, tidak lebih daripada. You wonder? Okay, I will give you example. Let's check it out. Okay, this is the examples. First sentence. This girl is as clever as that. This girl is clever as that. Okay, because now you are still practice. You learn. Just say the words. Just say the sentence slowly. Example. This girl is clever as that. Okay, start to me. This girl is clever as that. See the meaning? Anak perempuan ini sepandai anak perempuan itu. Yeah. So after you know that the goal, the point object, so no need to add goal after that. So just say this girl is as clever as that. No need to say this girl is clever as that. So no, just say this girl is as clever as that. You can try to make it simple. This book is good as that. Okay, for the next one. Hey, are you still there? I love students. Okay, don't go anywhere. Pay attention. This girl is no less clever than that. Okay, this will repeat after me. This girl is no less clever than that. Bahasa anak perempuan ini sama pandainya dengan anak perempuan itu. Okay, this to practice many times. Okay, next. Last example. That girl is not more clever than this. Okay, please repeat after me. That girl is not more clever than this. Bahasa, gadis itu tidak lebih pandai daripada gadis ini. Or you may say, gadis like, that girl is not more clever than my girl. It's okay. If you have understood about the material, you may try to make the other sentences. I believe you can. Okay, next, my lovely student. Are you still there? Okay, if you're thirsty, you just drink your drink, and you may watching this video while drinking coffee or milk. Okay, my lovely student, say for comparative and superlative degree. Wonder. Okay, just be patient. Okay. Because what's that? Learning English is not like you go somewhere and you arrive at a place, but learning English need process. You'll have more time to learn about it. Okay. Learning about comparative and superlative, please learn many adjectives. Before you continue more learning about comparative, superlative, and comparative and superlative, so please you prepare yourself to learn many vocabularies, especially about vocabularies of adjectives, like English adjectives. Afterwards, after you have abundant store of adjectives or many vocabularies of adjectives, you will try to learn more about comparative degree and superlative degree. And then, okay, you have to also at least pay attention. You have to pay a lot, pay attention a lot to what to learn. Means for today, special for today, you learn about quantity of comparative. Okay, my beloved students, that's enough for today. Inshallah, we will continue our material on the next session, on the meeting, and may all of you always find, and don't forget, say my best regards to your lovely parents, and sorry if I was something strange for you, but at least the point for today, you have to know before you learn more about degrees of comparison, so you have learn more about English vocabularies before. Why? Because if you don't have abundant store of adjectives or improve English adjectives, that's impossible for you. You can learn, you can practice more about comparative, about superlative. So please, you just follow my suggestion, and I always wish you a lot. Thanks a lot for today. Nice to meet you, my lovely students. Allah, we will meet soon at school. Don't forget, okay, my suggestion, my best regards to your parents. Thank you very much for your deepest attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.